Welcome to Solutions Studio. This is a free series on C programming language. If you like these videos, please subscribe to follow along with this series. Also, please like and leave a comment and share the video to help spread this series. Hello and welcome to this episode. And this episode we have another exercise, perfect numbers. So what is a perfect number? An integer number is said to be perfect number if its factors, including 1, but not the number itself, sum to the number. For example, 6 is a perfect number because 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 6, and 1, 2, and 3 are all factors of 6. So write a function is perfect that determines whether parameter number is a perfect number. Use this function in a program that determines and prints all the perfect numbers between 1 and 1000. Print the factors of each perfect number to confirm that the number is indeed perfect. Challenge the power of your computer by testing numbers much larger than 1000. Go on and try to solve this problem and exercise and come back to this video for the solution. Hello and welcome back, and this is the solution to the problem that we were discussing about. In this program we have two functions. One of the functions is called isPerfect, and it's going to return a true or a false, a Boolean value, whether the number is perfect or not. And the second function, which is called printFactors, it's not going to return anything, but it will take in the number and it will print the factors. Now here in the main function, you can see that we have the header. This part is the header, and then we are going to start from number 1 until number 1000. We will go one step at a time, and for each of these numbers we will check if the number is perfect and if the return value of this function is perfect is going to be true. If that is correct and that is true, then we are going to print that number, and we also print the factors for that number. So how does this function isPerfect is going to find if a number is perfect? First, we have a variable called sum, which is equal to 0. Then we are going to start from a divisor of 1. We will go until the number, but not the number itself. For example, if we have the number as 6, then we will go up until 5, and each time we will increase the divisor. And for each divisor we are going to check if the number is divisible for that divisor, and if it is divisible, that means that the remainder is going to be 0. Then we are going to add that divisor to the sum. Finally, we check if sum is equal to number. If it is, we return true, and if it's not, we return false. And basically that's how this if conditional will know that if the number is perfect or not. And then we have this printFactors, which is going to take the number, then it's going to do the same as we had in here. It's going to go over every divisor from 1 to that number, and if it finds that a divisor is indeed divisible by that number, then it's going to print that divisor. And that's it. Let's go and run this program. As you can see in here that between 1 and 1000 we have 3 numbers that are perfect numbers. Let's go and increase this number. Maybe we can make this 10,000. Then we will see how many numbers do we have. Well, for 10,000s we only have 4 numbers that are perfect. Let's increase a little bit more to 100,000. Then, as you can see, it's calculating, and it's taking some time to calculate those numbers. As you can see, we don't have any number between 10,000 and 100,000 that is a perfect number. Anyway, you saw the power of the computer, that between the number 1 and 100,000 it took about 12 seconds to evaluate all of those numbers to see if any of those numbers are perfect. Stay tuned as we go into more exercises in the coming episodes.